So what's up, YouTubers? Street Smart back again. Doing another reaction here. This deputy overdoses he gets exposed to fentanyl and he ends up overdosing and he gets rushed to the hospital. He ends up making it, but I just want to give you a little point out here on what happened. So you can't touch fentanyl and die. Right, unless you're working with it for like a week and making bundles of it, and then you're exposed to that much. It's not good to touch it anyways. But he must have inhaled the particles, and because you just inhaled a little bit of particles. Like I said, it's just the size of your pinky finger, and it can take out 6 people. Especially pure would be, because a lot of it's cut and stuff, but.
And video released tonight by the San Diego Sheriff's Department. It shows a deputy on the brink of death after being exposed to fentanyl. The deputy saved by his partner, who was equipped with the life-saving medicine known as Narcan. We do want to warn you, what you're about to see is difficult to watch. I need Narcan! I got you. Dramatic body cam video capturing the moment Corporal Scott Crane of the San Diego County Sheriff's Department is promising his trainee, Deputy David Five Eye, he's not going to let him die after Five Eye was exposed to fentanyl while processing drugs at the scene of an arrest in early July. That discovery caught on Five Eye's own body cam just minutes earlier.
Yeah, it's the powder.
Could be cocaine or fentanyl. It tested positive for fentanyl.
The synthetic opioid is 50 times more potent than heroin, and exposure to just a few small grains can have deadly consequences. In Five Eye's case, the exposure and his reaction to it was almost instant.
A couple seconds later, he took some steps back and he collapsed. I ran over to him and I grabbed him and he was ODing.
Corporal Crane was equipped with the nasal spray Narcan, a prescription medicine that rapidly reverses the effects of an overdose. Still, Five Eye needed more. Here he is, in his own words, still emotional.
My lungs just locked up. I couldn't breathe. I was trying to gasp for breath, but I couldn't breathe at all.
Five, are you okay? Talk to me. Oh, no. Don't be sorry. You're okay. Don't be sorry. There's nothing to be sorry about. I got you, okay? I'm not going to let you die.
Deputy Five Eye taken by ambulance.
So I'm sure it was really traumatizing. Of course it was. He almost died, But the thing is, like, the Narcan, I just want to explain what Narcan is. And those of you that don't know, it comes in nasal spray. As they used it on him, they sprayed it up his nose. But when I lived on the street in Toronto 10 years ago, I had to save a few people's lives with Narcan that were exposed to fentanyl or that used fentanyl and had an overdose, right? But it's a spray that goes up your nose and it can save your life instantly. It wakes them up. It takes the drugs right out of their system, right? It doesn't work on every drug. It doesn't work on crystal meth and that, but it works on opiates, heroin, anything like that. But it's injected or it's sprayed up your nose. And most police officers carry this. Shelters have it. A lot of users on the city that are homeless and stuff will have this on them. Women will carry it on them in case somebody ODs. But yeah, it can save your life in an instant. It wakes you right up, snaps you right out of it. Even when people are like doing the death growl, and the death growl is like when you're dying and you start to make this sound. It's like a sleeping sound, and you're snoring like really, really loud. And that's when you're in this REM sleep and you're on your way out, right? So thank God this officer made it, but this could have went the other way and you could be gone. Like, I know so many people that I've grown up with in the last year that have lost their lives to fentanyl. You know what I mean? I haven't been to socialite, but I see on Facebook every time I turn it on a new person, right? But
overdosing again and again on his way to the hospital. But without his partner and that Narcan, he knows he would have been just another statistic in this country's deadly drug overdose epidemic.
I'm Deputy David Five Eye, and I almost died of fentanyl overdose.
Over the last year, fentanyl deaths in California have spiked.
Peace. Have a good night. Thank you.